Jaipur is one of the most beautiful Indian cities that lures tourists from across the world. Known as the Pink City of India, Jaipur is now set to be a smart city with the potential to be a model city for the country. Hosted by Quantela at JECC Sitapura from 26 to 28 September 2018, Smart City Expo Jaipur, in association with Jaipur Development Authority and FIRA Barcelona, remarked footprints from a notable number of CEOs, stakeholders, smart city pioneers, representatives and dignitaries across India and the globe who gathered to make the cities of tomorrow as speakers, panelists and participants for the aspiring Smart City project. The Smart City Expo kicked off with the inaugural ceremony graced by Honorable Vice President Sri Venkaiah Naidu.
The distinguished leaders on the dais, delegates from different parts of the country and also from other parts of the globe, brothers and sisters, and my dear youngsters who have come in large number to see this Smart Cities Conference. I am pleased to join you all this morning for the important conference that is bringing together global smart city experts, technological solution providers, town planners and administrators to discuss various aspects of techno-administrative interventions to make our cities smart. We should all join together, and India, fortunately, my friends from abroad and also my youngsters, you will be happy to know that India is on the move. It has been recognized internationally. People are willing to come and invest in India. We have opened up, we have allowed foreign direct investment. We have gone for PPP model, public-private partnership. We are also creating SPV, special purpose vehicle, for each of the cities so that to expedite the decision making in those cities. With all these things, India is moving forward. Earlier it was called red tape. Now it is converted into a red carpet welcome to anybody who want to invest. People, we have a philosophy of share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. We have to share our prosperity, share our ideas, take care of everybody concerned. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, vasudaika kutumbakam. That is our policy, that is our philosophy. Keeping that in mind, we must plan for everybody, we must take care of everybody, and then we must move forward. These are some of the thoughts I have on this occasion of this Smart City Conference here. I convey my best wishes to the organizers of the conference. Cisco is doing a good work, and I have been to Barcelona for the first Smart City Conference to see the Barcelona city and all. We have learned so much by experience, and there is so much to offer to them also from India, out of our own experience. So let us share our thoughts and take care of everybody. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
For the smart city ecosystem stakeholders, including SPV, PMC, MSI and other government agencies. The report would act as a reference for everyone, and that report is going to be launched here now. It's called Creating Cyber Secure Smart Cities. We now move on to the session. We have our panelists right here on the stage.
But I think this is great because we've got two very good panel members here, guests and experts in different areas, but all related to this area of smart city. I want to say first also thank you, Professor DeBroy, for joining us, Neil Rutten. And Neil was telling me that he has been with PwC for 30 plus years. So with that, Professor DeBroy, the question that I wanted to ask you is, if you can just tell the team and the participant here, what are the top discussion points at Niti Aayog on the Economic Council as it deals with digitization of India and the role that's the so-called term smart city is playing?
The way I look at it, you look at your question, Mr. Chairman, it's in two parts. One part is about the smart city mission, and the second part is about the role of the digital revolution. And I want to remind all of us about the preamble to the Indian Constitution. The preamble to the Indian Constitution says, "We the people." We the people as citizens gave ourselves the Constitution. It is up to us as we the people as citizens to determine the future of governance and economic development in India. The buck ends and in fact begins with citizens. What is the critical difference between the smart city mission and many of the earlier things like JNNURM? To my mind, the critical difference is the involvement of citizens.
So, in my view, one of the biggest transformation which the smart city program has done is the recognition that the citizens of a city need to be responded to in an integrated way. So I think that's a fundamental change which is happening, which should help us in some way to solve for the citizens. I think which I've seen the whole smart city program as a reform, as a major change bring about, is the way it is bringing together the youth, the innovation, the startups. There are probably tens of thousands of startups who are now coming, engaging, trying to solve cities' problems. It's my problem. Again, the first time ever, it's given the ability for a resident, a young entrepreneur in a city to find a way to solve for problems what he feels and potentially make money out of it.
So what I will leave you all with is the questions of governance and data are very critical, but think at the level of how do we create the next industry of urban services and then manage the streets, the traffic, the water systems of Barcelona or Madrid, maybe in other parts of Spain, but maybe also out of Rajasthan. And there are lessons that we could learn from the first two waves. And I think we are going to redo the entire industry as we speak, which changes the role of government and the role of bureaucracy. So I think this is one of the more exciting things that will happen over the next 15 years, I think. And all of us are in the beginning of the journey. So thank you all for being here. Let's give Professor De Boer and Neil Rutten a complete round of applause, and thank you all.
By the end of day one, noteworthy inputs were shared in an active discussion amongst experts on driving the digital transformation of local governments towards forming a smarter city. More than 7,500 visitors enthusiastically marked their presence at the Jaipur Smart City Expo on day 2. 150 plus exhibitors got an opportunity to showcase world-class products and solutions perfect for the cities of tomorrow.
It's all about people and, upgrading the lifestyle, the overall health of the city is what is the primary goal. And we all know how important Swachh Bharat is and what importance that also is for a normal human being, right? So from a smart city standpoint, there's a no-brainer that, it will only do better to India than anything else, right? So we as exhibitors, we thought of, when it came across that how can you come across and participate? So it was really a good, overall experience, I would say, what we had in last 2 days. More importantly, you only see these kind of events happening in large cities. But primarily, today, even the tier 2 cities are hosting such kind of events. So not only it gives visibility to that city, but overall when people from across the globe come and visit, and they see India developing, that gives us also a sense of pride, right?
And I feel this is a very good initiative by the government of Rajasthan, and indeed interesting event going on here on Smart City, where the citizens are able to learn, hear and listen a lot. from the vendors, from manufacturers of different automation systems, IoT and different technologies which are evolving around the world. And this is a good initiative by Government of Rajasthan. I appreciate it.
At the start of day 2, the experts at Smart City Expo India 2018 Jaipur launched the much-awaited Smart City in a Box solution, followed by a yet more awaited moment, the award function.
So the first category, Best City Award, and the award goes to Bhubaneswar Smart City. The special mention award in the Best City category goes to Indore Smart City. We move on to the next category, which is the Best Smart City Platform Award. So that was the Best Smart City Platform Award presented to Cisco. And the special mention award in the same category goes to Fluent Grid. So can we hear it for Fluent Grid? Moving on to our next category, Best IoT Startup. And the award goes to CityLity. The next category, Best Project Award. The award goes to Telangana State Police with implementation partner L&T. The special mention award in this category goes to Atal Nagar. Moving on, the next category is Best Disruptive Idea Award. The award goes to Happy Cities. The next category is Best Social Impact Solution Award, and the award goes to FluxGen. And the special mention award in the same category goes to Expressions. Best Impactful Thought Leader, and the award goes to Rambol. And I would now request Mr. Ricard Zapetro, CEO FIRA Barcelona, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the organizers, Quantela and FIRA Barcelona, we thank very much all the companies and people who have been working on these projects to make the life of the citizens much better. Congratulations to all of you who have been awarded, or all of you who have been almost awarded and have been nominated, because with your project you really make it happen. And this is why we are here, to make it happen. Thank you very much.
I would request all the winners to kindly come up on the stage for a group photograph.
Day 2 ended as the potential cities were awarded the Smart City Awards pertaining to various categories.
The Smart City is really about enabling citizens and distributing all of these tools. It's certainly the case that a smart city makes a city much more efficient. Anytime you add big data to anything, you'll find a 15% inefficiency. You use the sensors in a mobile phone and you suddenly can find shared rides that can take transportation off the street and deliver services better. You put sensors in sewers and you can see when flooding is going to happen, or you can solve pollution problems. You put sensors in a building, you reduce the energy and become greener. Ultimately, a smart city is about new ways of doing things. It's about new forms of production so that instead of cities consuming and creating a lot of trash, they're able to have a circular economy. So they're able to produce stuff and then turn that waste back into new stuff, which makes them greener and more sustainable.
This little molecule can power factories, and vehicles use it for fuel. It creates less air pollution too. It's a natural gas, and bringing it to India is what we do. Energy lives here. ExxonMobil.
What do we add to our TV?
Obedience.
Music.
Compatibility. Simplicity. Truth. And power.
An experience beyond technology.
Panasonic.
Now iPhone can be your phone. Get your favorite iPhone at jaw-dropping, never-seen-before prices only on Flipkart's Big Billion Days. iPhone SE, 6S, 7 and many more. जब इंडिया होगा बजट से मुक्त, then everyone's phone will be an iPhone. Flipkart's Big Billion Days.
Coming soon.
Your new Tata sedan. सर फिरे ये मेरे कदम ठाई से आगे बढ़ा करते थे अब तेरे लिए ये संभलते हैं मैं से हम हुए मेरे कदम अपनी सुरक्षा यानी अपनों की सुरक्षा बढ़ाइए कदम SBI लाइफ के प्रोटेक्शन प्लान्स की तरफ यही है मैं से हम का कदम
फिर से गायब फोन है कि मिस्टर इंडिया ओके गूगल फाइंड माय फोन
Your phone should be ringing now.
Think all water purifiers are the same inside? Only LG can dare to break the myth. LG water purifiers have stainless steel inside that keeps water pure. Steel inside, purity inside.
टोटल हाइपर मोटरसाइकिल ऑयल इंजन को मिले एब्सोल्यूट परफॉर्मेंस आपको मिले एब्सोल्यूट मजा रास्ते में जो भी आए मजा जरूर आएगा टोटल हाइपर मोटरसाइकिल ऑयल लेट्स राइड
डांस प्लस 4 आज रात 8 बजे स्टार प्लस और हॉटस्टार पर
Day 3 saw Dr. John Claus speaking about urbanization in the 21st century, along with using it as an upcoming tool for development. In his speech, he addressed the various challenges that the world today faces in common, such as peace, human rights, sustainable development, climate change, production and consumption.
Smart city is not only the city that knows how to use well the new technologies, but also it's the one that understands very clearly what are the objectives of the city and what are the means to attain this wish or this dream of a better city.
A very warm welcome to all you sirs and ma'am. And now I would request Shri Vaibhav Galeria, Commissioner, Jaipur Development Authority, to kindly address the gathering.
A very warm welcome to all of you on this closing ceremony of this Smart City Expo 2018 Jaipur. I am very grateful for having the opportunity to host this Smart City Expo 2018 Jaipur in partnership with Quantela. It has been a wonderful partnership and it has come out in the form of a wonderful event that we have witnessed in the last 3 days. This is for the first time, this kind of a Smart City Expo in partnership with FIRA Barcelona has been organized in Asia as well as in India. We had 69 startups from across India, as far as from Tamil Nadu, Bangalore, Gujarat, Maharashtra, coming over here and showcasing their products. I hope that we will have this opportunity to be together again and Jaipur will witness similar kind of events in the future as well. Thank you.
I would now like to invite Ms. Andrea, International Event Director, FIRA Barcelona, to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here, joining this good event, great event. Thank you, all the authorities. There have been 3 days of learning and sharing projects and knowledge, a meeting of cities, companies, and people from India, but also all around the globe, with the aim of improving the lives of the citizens, the life of the people at the end. FIRA Barcelona and the Smart City Expo, whole Congress, and all our whole team, we are really proud of being part of this first edition of the Smart City Expo India. So again, thank you everyone, the sponsors, the exhibitors, the visitors, the international guests, the local authorities, the national authorities, the teams. Thank you everyone for really making it happen. Thank you.
I would now take the opportunity to invite Shri D.B. Gupta, Chief Secretary, Government of Rajasthan, to kindly address the gathering here.
It is indeed my pleasure to be here for these closing remarks. It is essentially to express the gratitude to all those who made this event a reality and a big success. The aim during the event was to bring on board the most knowledgeable experts on the subject. I am sure it must have helped the participants to share knowledge, enhance common understandings, and build consensus on possible ways forward for meeting the current and future requirements in the smart city space. Last 2 days in the event, we have had the privilege of having 2,600 delegates who joined us. Besides, the exhibition of the event was visited by 2,500 visitors. Conclude, I once again thank all of you for attending the Smart City Expo India Jaipur 2018 and for contributing to its success. I would also like to thank and congratulate the organizers, that is the Jaipur Development Authority and Quantela Technologies Private Limited, for organizing this event. So I'll request once again for a big hand for both of them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We have Shri Ashok Lahoti, Mayor Jaipur City, amongst us. I would request Shri Sridhar Gandhi to kindly welcome sir by offering floral greetings. Thank you, sir. We would now like to present all our guests with mementos as a token of our gratitude and remembrance. I would request Shri Sridhar Gandhi to present our guests with the mementos. Shri D.B. Gupta, Chief Secretary, Government of Rajasthan. Next, Shri Ashok Lahoti, Mayor, Jaipur City. Shri Pawan Kumar Goyal, Additional Chief Secretary, UDH and LSG. Shri Vaibhav Galleria, Commissioner, Jaipur Development Authority. Shri Suresh Ola, CEO, Jaipur Smart City. Shri Anand Mishra, Vice Chairman, CII. Ms. Andrea, International Event Director, FIRA Barcelona. Shri Nitin Gupta, CII Head and Director, Rajasthan. I would now request Shri Suresh Kumar Ola, CEO and Director, Jaipur Smart City, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
At the outset, I would take this opportunity to thank all the participants as we are at the end of this first Smart City Expo India 2018. First of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude and thanks to our Honorable CM, Srimati Vasundhara Raje, Minister UDH, Sri Chand Kripalani ji, for their vision, support and guidance for organizing such a successful event. I also want to thank industry partner CII for tremendous support. On the other hand, I also would like to thank our knowledge partners PwC, Smart City Council of India, government partners Niti Aayog, MOUHA and Startup India. And on the other hand, I also would like to extend my gratitude to all the sponsors, which includes Cisco, Hawaii, Sri Cement, Rembol, Manipal University, Wonder Cement, Fluent Grid, Bajaj Electricals, F5, SAS, Horizon, Tech Mahindra, AU Small Bank, and Nissan. At the end, I would like to thank all the delegates, speakers, exhibitors, subject matter experts, and other knowledge seekers, and all the participants which attended this event. Because of their contribution, this is a successful event, as we have done first time this event in India. Once again, thanks to all for participating in the event in different roles. Thanks.
Distinguished guests, delegates from all over the world. So I would like to take pleasure to discuss a few facts and thoughts at the end of this event. So we had around 122 exhibitions. We had around 2,600 delegates and 2,500 visitors. Unlike other conferences where you have expo and exhibits, we have also included POC, which is proof of concept, which means companies can come to one area and present the product live. That's where others can see the product live and see if they can buy it or if they can suggest something. So we had 31 successful POCs, which is completely new to this expo. And personally would like to thank you, our global partner Cisco. When I said that we would like to do this event in India and Jaipur, they said whatever the support you need, we are there for you. And we had national level partnerships. Apart from CII, we had a great support from PricewaterhouseCoopers as a knowledge partners, Berkeley, MOUD, Niti Aayog. This is fantastic. Thank you so much.
Encompassing a plethora of subjects, the Quantela Smart City Expo India 2018 saw a positive exchange of ideas and solutions. The key takeaway for one and all was the realization and belief that every city in India has the potential to be converted into a smart city. All that it needs is smart planning and smart execution.